Hey everyone, welcome back to Chess on Ice. Just wanted to post an update on the situation with Team Kui and their now former second, Jacques Gauthier. Jacques or Jack posted to his account on X, formerly Twitter. I guess we're going to say that forever. Gave a little statement on the situation that I'll read here. And then you also have a news article where it expounds a little bit more on the situation and kind of what Jacques at least is going through right now. So here's his tweet, which is on the screen right now. Elephant in the room. I got cut yesterday. I wasn't sure if I should make a public comment on it, but I wanted to provide some clarity. The team felt I wasn't performing to their standard and decided they'd pursue alternative options moving forward. It happens. It certainly does. This is not the first or last time we'll see something like this happen in curling. Nothing is a given in this sport. And although I am surprised at the timing, I know I can be better as a player. I plan on using this as an opportunity to grow both as an individual and a curler, looking to improve in all areas. For now, it's back to the lab. Thank you for your support. So, pretty standard statement there with the extra little bit that, he was surprised by the timing, as was everyone. This just isn't usually when we see these kind of moves made, right? You'd expect it to have happened maybe after the end of last season or after this season if the team didn't reach their goals either towards the end of the season or during the off season. So beyond that, we also have this article here in the Winnipeg Free Press, where Mike Sawatsky, who wrote the piece, has a little bit of an interview with Gauthier about the situation. So we can read that article as well. Cut by Kui, Gauthier stung by nightmare timing. The world of elite curling can be a cutthroat business. Jacques Gauthier found that out on Tuesday. The 25-year-old Winnipegger, twice a world junior champion, was axed by skip Kevin Kui and his team one day before the start of the PointsBet Invitational in Calgary. Gauthier had joined Kui's rink for the 2023-24 season as a replacement for departing second Bradley Thiessen after 3 seasons of skip of his own team. Kui skipped other teams to a pair of world titles and 4 Brier championships. There's not much for me to add, Gauthier told the Free Press via text on Wednesday morning. I got cut. That's about it. And it does sound like it's about that simple, huh? But they go on, and we're going to have a little more information here on how this affects Gauthier, which is the part that's tough. Kui, whose team curls out of Calgary's Glencoe Club, announced the move after the team's 2 and 3 showing at last week's ATB Okotoks. Still haven't looked up that word. Okotoks Classic in Alberta. I'm probably pronouncing it horribly wrong still. The Kui team won 2 events and reached 5 finals with Gauthier on the squad. Those were all last season. The foursome also finished with a 2-6 round robin record and out of the playoffs of the 2024 Brier in St. John's, Newfoundland. Anyone who watched the Brier last year, remember that was a kind of a shocking result. Wasn't quite sure. The team seemed out of sorts a little bit. Nobody played well that week, as we're going to soon hear more about. They said it was performance, Gauthier said. Statistically, we all had a terrible Brier, but besides that event, I didn't have a bad season. Whoever knows what's going on. And as the article notes, Kui's replacement for Gauthier was not immediately announced. And there is a little bit more here. The team's current lineup for the PointsBet Invitational includes Kui, vice skip Tyler Tardy, who is cousins with Gauthier, and lead Carrick Martin. The timing of the move is particularly difficult. I gave everything I had physically and spiritually to the team, said Gauthier. I have no immediate plans besides processing it and figuring out what to do. The timing is the worst part because you'd be right that I want to play, but finding a team at this point in the season when it's so early is a nightmare. It's so true because everyone's already picked their teams for the year and want to see how it works out. Ironically, even the teams that aren't playing that well won't switch up because it's so early. That's why I can't believe the timing. So there you have it. Nothing shocking that we're hearing. Good to clarify exactly what it was about. For the team, they felt it was a performance issue. That happens. It's just the timing that has caught everyone off guard with this. As the article says, Kui, Tardy, and Martin are playing as a threesome at the PointsBet Invitational. They did win their first game to move beyond the Sweep 16 and to the Elite 8, where they'll play again, I believe, on Friday. There was really only one upset in the first round of, or at least the first day, which was half of the first round of the PointsBet Invitational. And that was Team Dunstone losing to Team McDonald. McDonald, the U25 champions up there in Canada on the men's side. Put in as the 13th seed, probably closer to around like the 9th best team in the field. So not as huge an upset, but just like in any tournament situation, sometimes that happens, right? Team's a little bit underseeded, makes it a little bit more of a dangerous game for the higher seeded team. And that's where you tend to get these sort of upsets. So cool to see a 13 seed move on. And we'll see if there's any more upsets in Thursday's action. So that's it for now. If anything else comes out about this story, I'll be sure to cover it. But it looks pretty straightforward. Just kind of unfortunate for Gauthier, who, is going to probably struggle to find a place on an elite team or a strong, competitive team, just because of the timing. We also still don't know who he's going to pick up. We could take guesses. I've seen some wild speculation out there. Botcher, could be available. How about Jamie Cooey joining his brother on the team? Who knows? If you want to leave a comment, let me know who you think will be joining Team Cooey as their fourth. Obviously, I'm sure we'll find out sometime in the next few weeks. I doubt they'll play with just 3 or rely on getting, subs or spares for very long. So I'm sure we'll have a player on board sometime in the near future. Thanks for watching, and until next time, good curling.